will, I'm going to start my fixing.
Oh, oh, okay. I see. I see the file.
Yeah, because we can use the.
I'll put it over there.
My husband said the lawn he has to go to he need to go to store because the lawnmower is not working. And so when I look at it, it's just a connection. And he argued with me. He said that's only a cover. That's why you need to listen to the smart people. Know what they say.
I know gas.
Where's the gas?
Right there.
No, it's full.
Is it full?
I think there's some.
What about the front?
But you just fill it.
Don't pull yet.
I'm not
Not
strong
ready.
enough to do it, but this is.
If you're not strong enough, it won't start.
Well, because of my shoulder, but I'm
Okay.
sure I can. Ah, can you do it? My shoulder. Can you do it?
No.
Can you turn it
I want
on?
to drink something first
Can you do it now?
before I start. Please.
Why can't you just do it? I asked
Okay.
you to do
Okay. No,
it. I'm not strong because,
just push it 6 times.
but my shoulder
Just
is.
push that red button 6 times.
That's it. Try it now. I fixed it. That's how you fix a lawnmower. You look at the light. You want to go to store, buy something. He said you need something.
And this is how you drink cranberry juice. Now it won't
Oh,
start.
electric line.
Now it may not start. You have to push the button again.
But if my shoulder is back to normal, I can turn it back on again. I'm joy. I'm strong.
Just push the button in the front. Well, maybe not. No, the button in the front.
No. I need you to see me that I can turn on the lawnmower now. I can't do that lawnmower before because I'm not that strong, but hopefully I can. My shoulder, my shoulder. What? This is how you turn. I need to tape this so that I can use 2 hands. My shoulder is still not working.
How about push down with your right and pull with your left? Pull with your left.
Yeah, really. How can I do that? Like that? You use it only a few minutes outside.
Is there enough gas in there? Is it full?
I don't know how much is the
No,
measurement.
is the gas full?
I don't know how much is the measurement when it's
I always fill it up.
no.
Oh, there's not enough gas.
The gas. Did you check the oil on it?
There's not enough gas. If there's not enough gas, it won't start.
I said if you chip the oil on it. Let's put some gas. But I fix it.
But not starting.
He doesn't need to go to store to buy some.
I need your green thumb. Hon? Need your green thumb.
We're not ready for that yet.
Yeah.
We have a lot.
Yeah.
Weeks. That's it.
All the way. All the way to the top.
No, not yet.
All the way.
Oh, it's still.
That's good.
It's not good. I want to go.
Do all of that for me.
We need to stack gas so that it's gas overflows.
There's going to be a shortage of meat.
Not a meat eater anyway, so we should have to worry.
Just keep it like that. So you need it.
No, you should tighten it so that it's not going to evaporate the gas.
Just turn.
Okay, but I fix it.
You want me to start it for you?
You do it. You're all alone now.
Oh. Do you need the cart over there?
Huh?
The cart.
Just move it in the concrete
I'm moving
area.
it. I'm not putting it in the back.
What?
I'm not putting it in the back.
Because you can't even bring it at the back.
No, because I'm not loading it. I'll leave it over here.
My God. They grow on my walkway.
What's that? I'm dumping this grass in that compost.
Yeah, that's compost. Because the wind is pounding the trees, it drops all the twigs, and I'm not done picking it. I have to pick it one by one because you cannot run your equipment on it. It will destroy your equipment. Because like lawnmower, you can only use it for grass, and if you use it on the twigs, it will break it. The toad will go broken. So I'm not done picking all the twigs.
This is for you and Janelle.
Just put it somewhere, Gerald. No time for that yet.
But Janelle.
I think that's already a broken one. I think we need to throw that and buy a new one. That's the hula hoop. It seems broken to me. Is it broken? Yeah, broken already, huh? This cannot turn anymore. Because the whole hoop need to be like circle thing, and this one is not circle enough already. We need to buy a new one. See? It's not. Oh, it's still working. Well, that clean. Let me see if I can still play. Oh my God, I'm not old yet. I'm still young. Gosh, I used to play this when I was young. Now I'm 53 years old and I can still do it right. That's good. I can still do it. I saved it. Oh God. Oh my God, I can still do it. Yeah. You know? You know? You know? Now that I'm doing hula hoop, time me how long I can do this. I used to do this like, oh my God, this is my exercise. The reason why I am fit long time ago, well, not long time ago, because I start gaining muffin tops on my stomach because I sat all the time at work. I'm always in my office. That's why I always want to get out and help the engineers because sometimes get tired of sitting only in your office and you don't like to keep on sitting and grow some muffin tops. But I did grow some. And I can do this for hours before. I don't know. I can still, if I can do it before I can work, I can do something. Let's see if I can. Wow, I supposed to make my husband. I asked my husband to throw this. Hey, baby, come here. I asked Daddy to throw it because I think it's not working, but it is working. And this is good for your waistline. Huh? Oh, Gina? Yeah, she went back inside. My daughter don't even want to do the hula hoop. See, she's scared to do the hula hoop. You want to do hula hoop, baby? Challenge? Where's your mask? What? Hula, baby, hula, 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 hula. Come on, baby, do you want? Do you know how to play hula hoop? I didn't see you playing hula hoop ever. Yeah. I'm trying to drop it and bring it back up. I'm trying to drop it and bring it back up. I'm trying to drop it and bring it down. That's it. I'm losing. Okay. I thought this is bad already. I just want to exercise so that you're not tired.
Janelle, after you, Jeff.
Yeah, it's a good exercise. Learn how to use hula hoop, baby girl.
It's easier without the phone in your hand.
If I don't like to drop it, I can be on it like 8 hours. No dropping.
Isn't it easier with the if you're not holding the phone?
It's up to her how she's doing it. Something. All of them are
Hey, you
baby.
does it. You know what you did say you does? Exercise.
Yeah, jump rope also good. I used to do when I was young in the Philippines. That's our fun time. Hula hoop, jump rope, Chinese garters. We did a lot of what? The hula hoop? The Chinese garters. It's a garter, long one, and you go jump on it like that. Me, I can jump so high. Like even my classmate had to climb and put it high. I can still do it. Don't use your hand. That's your body. You put it like that and you just do like that. Like that. That's your body. That's your body. Don't include your head. Like that. Oh, I see. You can do it, baby. If mommy can do it, there's no reason you can't. Hula hoop is a good exercise on coronavirus time. So you don't keep on sitting, you do exercise. And let's face this way now because I will be cleaning this. Oh, that's how my baby threw it. And cranberry juice. If you guys have a coronavirus, right, you get positive. So you cure yourself from using the steam. The steam, some people do it 1 glass with 3 tablespoons. They boil it, and then after they boil it, they put it in a bowl, and then they put some towel on their head and inhale it, and they use the spoon or ladle to stir it so that they keep inhaling the steam. And because of the salt, you have a kidney, right? So that you don't have a kidney problem, cranberry juice. Or drink plenty of water. So that's how most of the people that I've known a couple of people, and I watched also in Facebook, and it was messaging shared on the messenger. Uh, the Chavez, he was the whole family, his 2 kids and his wife and himself get virus. They get tested anyway, and then after they get tested, they were positive, right? So when they were positive, they start the struggle. They said they felt dryness of the tooth and an urge of coughing because they felt so dry. They need to cough and cough and cough. So what they do the steaming. So they boiled water, they put it in a bowl. Let me get the bowl. I'll show you the bowl. Okay. Finish cleaning the table first. And the umbrella is good or bad? You didn't. It seems like
It's in there.
yeah, but it seems like we need to buy a new umbrella.
No, we put it in. Me and Jeff put it in there so it wouldn't go bad.
I fix it and then I think because we leave it alone by the wind and the wind
I think it's
destroyed
still.
it.
I think it's still okay, but because me and Jeff put it in the shed in there.
The wind destroyed the umbrella of this table. So and how about all the chairs?
Um, I think some are here and some are in there.
Where? Some everywhere?
Some here and some in there.
Maybe you don't put all of them in one pile. So there's no
I
some.
don't remember.
This is our yearly routine. We clean up our stuff with disinfecting wipes because we use it every year. But I will show you also if you are positive of COVID-19, what you have to do at home to help you breathe. So I know, oh, sorry, I use my electricity. I know a couple of people that they get better. So you have to change my gloves into a clean one. That's how you remove it. Hold it at the end, and then you put it on your other hand, and you put it this end. See this end? Roll it, and there. And you throw it in your garbage, and you get a new one. And every year, I always disinfect everything because I don't want them to use everything we have without disinfecting because for the whole year, we leave it outside with under the rain and the sun and the snow. So they collected everything, right? Because insects, animals. So what I did, I have this pine sol. We sprayed this pine sol. And if you are outside, you don't have water to wash your hands before you change or wear gloves, use your Purell, your sanitizer, because you don't want to clean up without, you soak it for a while so that you will kill really the virus. This is pine salt. See, I wrote down the name pine salt. You do the Purell, wash it so well, put it in your hands. Make sure you clean yourself. Make sure you have it all. And because I will be doing steaming, so I want to make sure I'm clean, okay? And you get the new gloves, and you get a new glove. After you sanitize your hands, you wear this. And then the other one, always wear a glove. And then let me put this all out first. I will be cleaning my area. Fine, so besides I use the disinfectant wipe, make sure there's no virus. You also use this. Make sure your other hand is clean. You don't use your other hand to touch anything. Let this hand be clean always. Just use the right so you know which one get dirty. So because you use the other one to lift things. You only use this one to touch the things. Don't use your right because your right are dirty. Your right is dirty, and so you do this. They are all now clean, disinfected, and clean up whatever. And not just that, after I do the pencil, I have alcohol. Alcohol. So you spray. Yeah. Okay, now we need to steam the water. We need to steam. Okay. So we have this mop. And because, oh, alcohol. And let me get the wipes. It's still boiling. So the salt. Salt, 3 tablespoons. My husband did not clean the spoon right. 3. This is my salt. And since the salt, this one, it comes in the cardboard box, I transfer it and I use my coffee, empty coffee thing to put, to hold the salt. See the steam coming out now? I have the thermos inside. I didn't really use this so often. But then if I'm going to do like this, like I'm outside or we go somewhere, we travel with this. I always drink warm water with salt. A pinch only, a glass and a pinch of salt. Once a week, and it's almost finished. And that's it. It's finished. See the steam coming out? So now we measure. 1. 3 tablespoons of you do 1, 2, 3. That's 3. And so I use this one to stir. I'm going to remove this. And then let's do this. You can have your table, clean up of everything. Put this to your head. See? Let me clearly focus. It seems like it's not focused on me. Okay. You do this. make sure you the ball. You wrap it like that. See this right here under the chain? You close it like that. See? And just inhale it. And use. And keep on stirring. So you keep dipping the steam so that the salt will mix it. And while you're stirring, you're mixing. We call it in my country, in Cebu, tuog. In Manila, it is tuog. In the US, we call it steaming. Okay? So, I put my nose as close as I can to the bowl. You can put it closer, but not too close to burn yourself. Make sure you don't burn yourself. So that's how you do it, and until the water is still very hot, and well, it's easy for you to get the chair, but because this is not very hot really on the top, only at the bottom, because we measure it. Remember, it's only 1 cup. So some people like you make sure you always wrap the bowl. You include the bowl, okay? Wrap it down here. See, so that all the steam will just get into you, and you close it down there. Your other hand to stir the water. Keep on stirring it. And inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. So you do it as long as you can handle, and you can make it closer. You can do like that, but don't put too close because you might burn yourself. So that's how you do it. And if you want, like some other people, they want to make your face sweepy. If you want more, because you still have a lot in here, you do it more. That is after you have your 1 cup with 3 tablespoons. That is after that. Because, and then you continue. But make sure you don't touch at the bottom because it's very hot. Okay? So, you continue. You do the same. You have to remove your mask, okay? Like that. Keep on going until you feel better. And for a couple of days of doing it, you will be okay. This is how you can do it at home. So, steam water or boil water, 1 cup, 3 tablespoons of salt. Do it. Concentrate. Just 1 cup and 3 tablespoons of salt. And then after you do all the stuff, still one more. You already do your ritual and the water, the 1 cup is already cold. Add more of this. Add more. So what? Took so long, forever, until you get better. That's how you do it. And I'm putting everything I have because it's still very hot. So you don't put the salt here. You put the salt in here, and then you keep on mixing while you're inhaling. You keep on mixing. So because while you mix it, they go up. They go up, and you inhale it. You inhale, and you feel the salt. That's how you do it. You do it like as long as you can handle. Some people do it 3 times a day, especially if you are positive, you can do it 3 times a day. Some people do it only one in the morning, one in the afternoon, but hey, 3 times a day. It's a soul. And then after that, your, where's my cranberry? Drink. Remember this glass, this is clean. I keep changing. I change. Cranberry. Intake. Because I'm the one who uses it. Mix it with drinking water. I mix it with drinking water. And I drink it. I found the book. Maybe you want to bring it out here, baby boy, for the hammock. Make sure your hands clean every time you do touching your things. Warm water. Because this is my intake, I'm not going to put a lot of salt. Look, because my hands clean, right? I'm not going to throw this one because this is still clean. I didn't do anything except picking this one and that one. My hands clean. A pins. Okay, this is warm and drinking water max. A pins. I'm not going to put it there. And it's still very warm. It's still very hot. Very hot. You drink the water as much as you can handle, okay? Not very cold, not room temperature. It has to be warm. It's still hot, but hey, I can manage. That's how you do it. Rinse, followed by a glass, a bottle of water, or a glass. I do it little by little because it's hot. But it feels good. You do it only once a day. You don't do it like more because you're gonna get high blood. Don't. You drink a lot of warm water. But the warm water with salt, only once a day. Once a day. Because you already have this. You inhale it, and then it go to your nose. So, and then this is the intake. This is the fastest because you put it in and you swallow. That one you just by inhalation. And because it's going down already, I have to do it like. And don't just drink the water so fast, okay? Little by little. That's how you do it. If your bottle clean, you're doing that because you wanted to make sure not of your family. You don't want to share a glass, cups, or spoons, plates to your family. You want to separate everything you have and you own it yourself. So that's how you have to do it. By the way, I don't have COVID. I just show you how to do it. And I have only acid reflux. And I was tested 2 weeks ago and I am negative. Why I was tested? The company I work, we have two positive inside the lab. I work in a laboratory, okay? Inside the laboratory, one of our technicians positive, but mild, not severe. She got better on the steaming also. She doesn't do what I am doing. She had a steamer, electric steamer. She bought inhalant, and so I told her to do this. So in a cup of water and 3 tablespoons, keep doing it, and she did. Now she's better. Praise God. So while you're doing this, don't touch anything anywhere. You have to focus on your good health. So you don't touch anything and then after you finish, you clean up yourself because it's moisture and things. When you do that, the virus, when you sweat, the virus will come out in your body and they die. They're not gonna die one time. You keep on doing it until you feel better. Some people, one of the person he said he did it um, 5 days after the on the fifth day, he noticed he's getting better, that the everything's loosened, that he doesn't need to cough or something. So that's what it, and it's good also to have some fresh air. You stay outside, you go outdoor, you go outdoor and you know exercise because this virus they really like you to be on your bed. Don't always sleep. Don't always sleep because you need to get up, exercise. So that's what you have to do. You exercise so that you can beat this virus. And that's how you do the steaming. I hope you like my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Love you guys. Thank you. God bless.